What up, people? It's Miche
and Triche.
Here QBTN.
That's right. So today, what are we gonna do? Story time with Miche and Triche. So we're gonna try this where I'm gonna start writing 2-3 sentences. I'm gonna cover up my last sentence, and then Miche is gonna continue the story, and then we'll keep going like that, covering up everything but the last sentence that the person wrote, right? That's gonna work.
The last sentence.
And then we'll read the story when we're done, and we'll have story time to share with everyone.
I think this is
We'll see how it goes. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
I was just gonna say,
Oh boy.
some ground rules. Nothing lewd. I don't know where
Because first of all, why do you feel the need to set ground rules? That's one. Can we just have fun and do this?
Sure. Okay.
Like, why would I write something lewd?
I don't know.
Like, our parents watch this and stuff.
Okay. Well, you know, Mom.
Whatever. Okay, so
Okay.
look away.
So look away.
Okay, so 2 or 3 sentences.
I hear a lot of pop, pop. I'm assuming that's you in the eye.
This is too tall for me.
So clearly, I should have started because someone is much
No,
as they
and I
don't
love
want to
chalkboard.
admit
Like, my writing usually is on point on these, but it's too high.
it. Go on your tippy toes.
Shut up. No short form, I guess?
No. And it's okay. Grammar won't matter.
Whatever.
You sound like you're writing a lot. See, now, when she starts laughing like that, this is why when I said about ground rules,
No. Strategic.
what is strategic about this?
Nothing.
There is no winner, by the way.
There's always a winner and a loser, don't be insane.
Triche, there's no winner or loser here. It's a story. So ridiculous.
I'm gonna think of a way to make there a winner and a loser. Okay, so, and now I'm gonna try to see if we figure this out right. With some thought. Okay. Maybe we should have just taken some more tape. It's a lot of noise.
It is a lot of noise.
I'm trying to show so that it's just here. Okay. You only need one piece, that'll do.
Okay.
Okay, go. Your turn. The last line was, they lived in a cottage together. Don't try, no, because I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to guess what you think I wrote before that to get to that point.
No, I wasn't even trying to think of that, honestly. I was just thinking of, okay, so how can I expand on, they lived in a cottage together.
Go!
And turn around.
Oh, sorry, right. My bad. You don't have to push. And don't write huge. And don't be mean. Have you heard of this book? I was watching Abbott Elementary. Admittedly, I'm behind. And I guess there's a book about a black wizard. Is that real? No, I'm very into Harry Potter.
I'm not sure. I know which one you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
I was like, oh, I need to look this up. But I do love me some Harry Potter. And they run that series back to back to back. You can't go a whole weekend and not find Harry Potter running back to back. You're pushing.
Sorry.
Back to back. Don't write a novel. Is it my turn? How many times are we doing this? At least 2. Is there enough paper to do it at least 2?
I don't know.
This is supposed to be a family game, by the way, so we'll see how family-ish this is at the end. Family friendly. Should we pick a theme? No. Why are you laughing? That ruins if you pick a theme, I think, because then it's not wild. what was that game? Was it Limericks? Remember Mom bought us those books? And then and you just fill in the blanks, so you fill in a whole bunch of words and you fill it in the story, same kind of concept. And you end up with a funny story. Am I talking to myself? You can't whistle and rhyme? Hello?
Yep.
Was I talking to myself?
Yeah. You were.
Was that hard to concentrate and write 2 sentences?
Well, I also don't want to. The marker's kind of wet. Don't turn around yet.
Did it mark the wall?
No, nothing marked your precious wall. It's just that now the marker is a little fuzzy.
Ugh, that's a lot of noise. What's happening?
It's because you taped.
Are you tripping? What's going on? It sounds like you're tripping. Do you need help?
No. First of all, my hands are a little shaky for some reason. So that was not helping the cause.
Okay.
And then you stuck the way that you stuck the tape on the back.
Okay.
Okay.
The last sentence is, where are you? I need you today. I'm not your man. Like, why? Why would you? I need you. I need you today. That sounds, a little wanting. I don't know.
You see how your imagination is just going all over the place?
Okay.
So back to that wizard book. Let's see if you can multitask. That wizard book that you're talking about, that they were talking about on Abbott Elementary, and they wanted, if I remember correctly, the episode, they wanted to ban it from the library.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a real thing. Do I need to step forward?
No, I feel like you were in the back of my head.
I don't know. I assume that it's a real book. See, here you are again. Here we are again. She's snickering away.
I'm just taking a whole, I don't know.
Yep, you're taking it a whole other direction. I know. This is what I said about ground rules. This is why for some people, you need to give them some parameters to work in, because if not, they're gonna go off the rails. And this is gonna go off the rails, so I can't wait to actually read it after.
I was gonna say something mean, but no.
Why do I have to mark it all?
I don't know, because you're not good at this. Okay, so here we go.
Okay, move. Give me a crappy marker.
Michelle!
What?
There's marker on the wall.
I'm sorry.
I didn't do it for purpose. How does that change anything for me? That better come off. Turn.
I'm sure it will.
I'll tell you that the start of the sentence says, I'm on.
The road now. What do you want?
I'm on the road now.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna see if I have a magic eraser or something. Otherwise, it's your age. No cheating.
I'm not gonna, oh my god, just stop. Okay, I'm on the road now. What do you want?
That's what I said.
Okay. Well, you can't come back and look.
I'm not concerned about you. You're fine. Can I come now? I won't look. I'll moonwalk back on.
Here, let me try.
Ow!
Sorry. Look at that. Look at that.
Don't rub too hard, otherwise I find it starts to rub away the paint. It does, and then you have like a mismatch.
Okay.
Okay.
Start.
Have you started yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the last one, or does it end with me?
What?
I said, is this the last time, or does it end with me?
It's gonna end. Well, technically, I guess it should end with me, but it can end with you.
Okay. Now he's snickering. Are you doing like a fairy tale? Remember that 1800 cucumber jalapeno tequila
Yeah.
bought in Texas?
Uh-huh.
I found a good use for it. I like it now. If you mix it in like the Olay mocktail, it works. Doesn't sound like you're just writing a whole bunch of exclamation points. Okay, is it my turn? And did you notice that we're both wearing orange today?
I know.
Ugh.
Should change shirts.
I look like you. Ew. You must be deep in concentration. You're just letting that one go.
No, I wasn't going to.
Okay.
I'm trying to let this dry for a second
Blow
so
on-
you don't like lose your mind.
Blow on it.
No,
Want me to blow on it?
No.
Blow on your nose?
No. You know, I didn't notice until your son pointed it out that we were both wearing orange shirts.
Who asked you anyway?
Well, that too, but
Okay, this is the last go. Hello?
yeah.
A lot of noise again. You know what? I feel like we should have a challenge as I'm looking at my bar. And there's just a bunch of ends left of things now. Like not enough to quite make a drink. And see like what we could we would have to mix them all together and taste it. I was about to say loser has to take a shot of all of them mixed together.
Oh, gross.
I haven't figured out how you lose in this game. Maybe this one actually doesn't have a loser. But like, look at them. Peach, honey whiskey,
We should.
and apple whiskey.
You can try and mix it up.
I
Okay,
know,
so yeah, it wasn't thick like how I like it.
Oh my. Okay. We'll move.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, this is the last one, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't no turn around anyway. Okay.
Oh, can I try it? Okay.
No.
Oh.
You have to read the whole story to
Okay,
this.
sorry. Yeah, I'd like to see you mix up all those and a bottle tins. But I don't really necessarily want to be the one that has to take the shot because some of those things wouldn't mix up well
No.
together. I'm very curious as to how this story is going to turn out. And you realize that you can still only write like 2 sentences. Like you can't
Okay.
write a whole
Yeah, no.
I think I have a couple of bottles at home too that I have like little bits in it too. That might really be a good thing. You could play a game and do it. Clearly we're really focusing in this moment.
I heard you make a game of it.
Okay, again, like you can't.
Well, I'm ending it.
Okay.
Don't know why.
You're so
Passive aggressive?
Passive aggressive. You're so on.
Now look.
Thank you for writing the end.
Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I feel this might go off the rails. Oh, good cleaning job. Thanks.
But it does need to, I can still see it. But I'm not going to be the one that's going to turn around and scrape up your wall.
Okay. You want to read? You can read my part.
Once upon a time, there was 2 sisters. There was 2 sisters?
There were 2 sisters. Fork off. There were 2 sisters.
One with beautiful...
Read it.
One with beautiful long hair, the other with big... Such a jerk.
Read it.
One with big, and the other with big mean eyes. You are awful.
Yep.
But lived in a cottage together.
See, that's why I said strategically, because I was like, oh no, I
Sure.
can't end it so that you see one with.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So I had to.
Such an ass.
Yeah. The little elf was always alone, but he had his magical friend that he would call by whispering, "Where are you? I need you today." What the frick? What are you on? Need me for what? I'm not your man. Oh! And I've been mean, and you've been mean to me for years. What is going on? I'm on the road now. What do you want? Please say right what you know. Oh my gosh, you're awful. Okay, well, I don't want anything from you. That's mean. I wanted a cherry smoothie, but it wasn't thick like how I like it. Oh, that's not what I was. No. Not where I was. You get if you don't get upset. Too bad for you. I think you should go back to your room and think about your stink attitude. Wow. Okay, that's like not bad. I mean, the elf kind of threw things off. I know. But how did you get from they lived in a cottage together to an elf?
Because they lived in a cottage together. A cottage is usually like in a fairy tale where there's like, you know, some dwarves, some elves.
Okay. You went okay.
Yeah, so we went that way.
We both took a different direction, maybe.
Clearly, yours was very targeted and very mean.
No, it wasn't mean. I said that she. Oh no, yeah, I said you were. I was trying to switch it up to like, you know, give the story some zhuzh. But you want to make it an interesting story.
Oh no, it was
Yeah.
interesting, all right.
Okay, we should do that again.
I would like to do this again.
Like maybe we put it all together and make a book. Right? Like
book of nonsense?
flip book. Yes, the flip book of nonsense.
Okay, so we're definitely keeping this. We're gonna
Okay.
keep this piece of paper.
Yeah.
And we're definitely gonna come back to this.
Yeah. See, not the end. To be continued.
You're awful. So I would just like to say how awful this one can be.
Hey!
You know what that really just made me think of? Remember when we would do the wrapping of all the gifts and you would peel off one layer?
And then yes.
Right, and then underneath it, there would be like a little note that said, give this to, like, you were mean. You would give it to that person, like, whatever.
But I did it to everybody. I always ended yours nicely. But one of her clues was always give it to the person with the biggest eyes. It was like the biggest joke because everyone obviously knows Auntie, and everyone gives it to Auntie. But that was fun. Remember when I used to do that? Oh,
yeah.
Good times.
And then when one of them had braces, and you said give it to the brace face.
I did. I had brace face and we had 4 eyes. Here is my theory on that, though, right?
Yeah. I know this theory. Go on.
Right.
Share with everybody your theory.
My stellar parenting?
Yes.
If you can't take a little jab from your mother, you're dead out there in the world. If I can give you a little ribbing and you can take it, and I love you, and I'm just joking, therefore when somebody else does it, it should be like, meh, my mom comes at me better than you do. And it should bounce off you like nothing.
This is true.
And it's like learn to take a little joke and keep it pushing. It's just a joke.
I do. And do you remember, because one scent agreed with this, because we had the same sort of mothers. And remember one scent had said the same thing, that like if a teacher would be like blazing you or raising up on you, you'd kind of be like, this is...
When you met my mom?
Exactly. This is nothing. Like it doesn't even register. Yeah.
But I also am your biggest supporter, and I will big you up to the end. This is why they have the confidence that they have.
This is true.
Because I've told them from the time, you're like the best. You're number one. But you also have to live up to it, because if you're not, I'll also tell you that too. Anyhow, yeah, facts. This was a fun thing.
This was fun. We are definitely going to keep this.
I want to do it with the kids.
Oh dear God.
I'd love to see what they would write. Right? I think we should do
handwriting is also
atrocious. Lord. Like, wow.
For grown people. It really is.
Because these kids don't write anymore. It's a travesty.
They need to do that again.
This tippy typing business, you still can't like write a proper sentence that you don't look like you're in primary school. It's awful.
It is.
Not all of them, though, actually.
No, not all of them.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
like, subscribe, let us know what you think. Have you done this before? Who wrote the better pieces of the story? Huh?
See, here we go. There's got to be a winner and a loser.
It doesn't have to be.
We can't just have fun.
We had fun. It was fun. It's even more fun if I win.
That's enough.
For sure.
I've had enough with you.
All right.
Later, people.
Deuces.